Do you suffer from allergic rhinitis? Then try these 5 home remedies. Allergic rhinitis affects a large part of the population. It's an annoying and limiting condition where the nasal mucosa become inflamed, which makes those affected suffer from congestion, sneezing, and a constantly stuffy nose. They may spend their day with a tissue in hand, and it is common that inflammation even reaches their eyes, forming what is known as. If you suffer from allergic rhinitis, then you may know that the cause of all this is a pathogen that you're allergic to. After inhaling pollen or a speck of dust, your body reacts by defending itself with a number of symptoms that usually last for days or weeks. It should also be noted that rhinitis may appear in a common cold. However, allergic rhinitis usually crops up more intensely at certain times of the year and lasts longer than the winter cold we're all familiar with. When this condition appears, it's necessary to know what causes it rather than focusing on relieving the symptoms. To do this, you must go to a specialist to do the relevant allergy tests. Once you've identified the pathogen that causes this problem, you should follow the guidelines that your doctor advises. Likewise, to combat the day-to-day symptoms, it never hurts to follow these simple remedies that will undoubtedly help you. 1. Eat garlic in the morning to prevent and treat rhinitis. Garlic is one of the best natural antibiotics available. The reason it helps relieve the symptoms associated with rhinitis is because it contains quercetin. Quercetin is a flavonoid also found in onions and has wonderful properties for treating allergic processes. We also can't forget that garlic has antibacterial and antiviral properties. In addition, it helps us strengthen our immune system to fight pathogens that invade the body when it deals with an allergy. How to consume garlic to treat allergic rhinitis. Eat a garlic clove every day on an empty stomach. To avoid getting bad breath, you can chew mint leaves afterward, without swallowing them. Also, don't hesitate to include garlic powder in your dishes. It's a good substitute for salt and will take care of your health much more. 2. Nettle infusion. A nettle infusion has great antihistamine and anti-inflammatory properties to relieve allergic rhinitis. Within alternative medicine, it stands as the most classic remedy for seasonal allergies. You will get relief from the itching, sneezes and a runny nose if you consume nettle. How to prepare this nettle infusion. Ingredients: 1 glass of water, 200 milliliters. 1 teaspoon of dried nettle, 5 grams. Method: you only need to bring the glass of water to the boil and then add the teaspoon of nettle. Let it brew for 15 minutes and then stand for 5 more. Strain it and sweeten it with a little bit of honey. You can take this remedy twice a day. 3. Apple cider vinegar with honey and lemon. This natural treatment is also very effective. First, it will help to increase the immune response of your body. Second, combining honey with lemon and organic apple cider vinegar will alleviate allergic rhinitis thanks to their antibiotic and antihistamine properties. You'll feel relaxed, breathe better, and the swelling of your nasal mucus will be reduced. Here's how to prepare it. Honey, lemon and apple cider vinegar remedy. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons of unfiltered organic apple vinegar, 20 milliliters. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 20 milliliters. 1 tablespoon of honey, 25 grams. 1 glass of water, 200 milliliters. Method: you simply need to mix all the ingredients in a glass of warm water. It's important that the apple cider vinegar you use is organic. This will give you all its benefits. Take it twice a day on the days when you suffer from allergic rhinitis. 4. Eucalyptus vapor. Inhaling steam is a sensational way to clear your airways and unclog your nose. If you combine a little water with eucalyptus, then the benefits can be incredible. Here's how. Eucalyptus vapor. Ingredients: a pot of hot water. 4 drops of eucalyptus essential oil. 4 drops of mint essential oil. Method: when you've boiled a pot of hot water, take it off the heat and then add the essential oils. Cover your head with a towel but blow your nose first to clear your nostrils. This is how you'll be able to inhale the vapors much better. 5. Turmeric and honey. One of the most powerful natural antioxidants is undoubtedly found in turmeric. It has anti-inflammatory properties and is very effective at alleviating the symptoms associated with allergies. When combined with honey, turmeric makes a remedy that you shouldn't miss. Turmeric and honey remedy. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon turmeric, 10 grams. 1 spoonful of honey, 25 grams. Preparation: to prepare this simple remedy, simply combine the 2 ingredients. Once you get a homogeneous cream, you can consume it. Eat the first spoonful on an empty stomach and then another in a day. Enjoy the great results of these simple, natural remedies.